G'day friends, it's Vicky Wright, Independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator, Australia. So first up, I'd like to apologise. I'm hoping that my voice will stay the distance and we'll be able to get this video done. So excuse me if I sound a bit hoarse. So today is day 2 of this sketch layout where Robbie from Creations in Paper and myself are creating cards from this layout, and each time we're stepping them up just that little bit more. Okay, so we'll keep that there and we'll bring in our kit. Now again, I am using the Inked Botanical DSP along with the Inked and Tile stamp set. Okie dokie. So, and this time too, I've actually brought in an extra piece of cardstock to layer the DSP onto. Okay, but before we do that, we're going to do this strip across here. Okay, so we'll put that together, and again I'm bringing in an extra layer of Very Vanilla, and we're going to stick this piece of DSP smack bang in the middle. Okay, so excuse me. So we're just going to stick this down. So the voice may not last, but fingers crossed, if it doesn't last, we'll just have a silent movie. So that's done. I'm not going to worry about trimming this off yet. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick this to the middle. But I'm going to actually do my card in a portrait style. Okay, so we'll put that down. So all I've done is flipped the layout. And there's nothing to say that you can't do that. I might do it this way actually. Sometimes I get a bit of, I get a straighter line if I do things sideways. I don't know why, probably just my eyes. Okay, then we'll bring in our scissors, or you could trim this off with your paper trimmer if you wanted to, but we're just going to use our scissors. And then we're going to stick this piece to our Very Vanilla. Just like this. Now I've only got a very narrow border around it. And that's it. Then we're going to stick this piece to our Calypso Coral base card. But first up we'll burnish it. And of course I haven't brought my bone folder over. So we'll just use a thumbnail and we'll put this piece smack bang on there like that. Okay. Just like that. And while we're here, I've got a couple of strips of DSP that were left over, and we'll do the inside and the envelope as well. I was sticking and gluing everything. Now there will be a link below to my blog where I'll have the measurements for you to create your own card. And there's also a link to Robbie's blog as well that you can click on and see what she's created today using this sketch layout. Get rid of that and that. I'll put this on the inside. And that way our card's finished. I sometimes find if I don't do it straight away, once I finish the front, it goes into a box and I sort of don't finish them. So while I have all the supplies out, I like to sort of finish it all at once. Then what we're going to do, so what I've done is actually turned the sketch that way, okay? So it's like that. So then what we're going to do is, oh, I haven't, just bear with me. I haven't even put the our images onto a block. So I think we might use this one today, hey? That's not big enough. And we'll just put that on here like that. Now, we're going to bring in our Stampin' Right markers. So we're going to use Lost Lagoon and Calypso Coral, okay? So I'm going to use the thick end or the brush stroke end, the brush end. And what we're going to do is just, I always hold my marker on the side a little bit, and we're just going to scribble over the top. Don't hold it on the side that far that it's not going to colour your image, but hold it on the side so that you're not doing damage to the lid. So that's done. Then we're going to do our flowers. So we're going to do these in Calypso Coral. Just like that. And then we're going to try and huff on it. Just to re-moisten it, just that tiny bit. Because the Stampin' Right markers will dry fairly fast. And we're just going to put that there like that. Now I do hold it down just that little bit extra for the ink to transfer, or a little bit longer. And that's it. Oh, that's pretty. Then we're going to grab, I didn't even do that. I want to grab a small piece of Very Vanilla, and we're going to stamp our sentiment on this. But I'm actually going to change a little bit because I'm going to bring our sentiment in probably up here a little bit. just for balance. And we're going to use, let's use congratulations, eh? Oh, sorry. And we'll do this in Pretty Peacock, okay? Just bring that colour to the foreground a little bit. Because that's Pretty Peacock there, so I think if we add a little bit, oops. That's pretty good. Fingers crossed and toes crossed. That's okay. Now, I just want to, yeah, that will work. So we'll stick this to our panel of Calypso Coral. Just like that. We'll grab our Stampin' Dimensionals that I did grab, but of course, here they are. Sometimes you can't see them for seeing, looking I should say. And we'll put one in the middle. Again, it's a very simple, easy card, but I like this sort of card. And once you're happy with how straight it is, then gently press down on your dimensionals. Then we'll grab our sentiment and we'll chop that back. So we're just going to chop this straight. I hope that's straight. Yeah. And we might just angle this a little bit, eh? Just like that. And we're going to pop this up too. I know it will be a little bit higher, but I think we can handle that. Oops. I'm just going to turn this around so that I can get this side straight, which is probably the right side. And making sure that it's nice and straight. If you wanted to, you could actually add a little bit of layering under there. But I think that's okay. Then what we'll do is grab some bling. And I'm thinking we will use the 4-pack. No. How about the 3-pack? Or we could use, where am I thinking? Let's use these, eh? They're the adhesive-backed sparkle gems. And we might use the champagne, I'm thinking. And we'll use the little one. Oh, that doesn't want to go on the card. Oops. Sticky little devils. I'll put that there. Actually, I might just put that there. And let's put that there, eh? And that is our card for today. So I hope you've enjoyed that. That was the sketch. And as I said, all we've done is flipped it on its side. We did change this area, which can be the sentiment area if you want to. And I've just moved it up here so that it balances the card. Okay, thanks for joining me. And as I said, don't forget to click on the link below where you'll find all the measurements on my blog, along with a link to Robbie's blog. Okay, thanks a lot. Enjoy your day and we'll see you Thursday. Okay, see ya. Hooray.